I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was clicked into the game already. Great start. Great start. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boys, Nomikurama. We are here. We're back with some Violet. Surpriselocke. For sure. It's been a while, but we're here. Moon. Welcome in. And I guess we got a shout out for Kill Billy. Very nice. Thanks for jumping into Kill. I don't know if you said anything. It didn't pop up if you did. But you're here. And I appreciate it. Welcome in. We are going to take on the False Dragon Titan and possibly get at least prepared for the Elite Four. I did some preparations off stream myself just in case I was streaming soon and then I didn't stream soon. So this is what we're rocking with for that battle. Hope everyone has had a good time with their life, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My trip is alright. I mean, 4 days being away. Internet was janky, so couldn't really keep up with online folks and streamers and such, but it happened and I got paid. So that's really all you can ask for. We have Ampharos, level 56 for now, because we're going to get levels, I think, against the Titan. We have Discharge, Volt Switch, Reflect, and Thunder Wave. We are fighting against Tatsugiri and Dondozo, so Ampharos is definitely going to be something that's good here. Thunder Wave is nice for paralysis. I'm hoping to set up a Reflect and then Volt Switch on out. We have Golden Go, Shadow Ball, Make It Rain, Recover, and Sub. Sub, I think, is supposed to be Thunderbolt. I did get a Thunderbolt TM specifically to give to this guy so that he can help out against the Dondozo. So I gotta remember to give him that. But yeah, this thing is very strong. And I think Make It Rains will still be doing quite a good amount of damage, even though it's resisted a little bit. We do what we have to. Hope wife and kiddies are doing well. They are doing well. They are doing very well. They are all asleep, I think. Up next, we have Azumarill holding the Expert Belt. Who knows if that is what it's going to be holding. Charm, Aquatail, Play Rough, and Brick Break. I don't remember why I have Brick Break on here. I think that might have been for Airy. So I'll have to look at what I want to have on there instead of Brick Break. I might even keep it, who knows. It's not like I need Ice Spinner against the Dragon type because I have Play Rough. So this might even stay how it is. I've got Tinkaton. Ignore the fact that the Wigglytuff is on the bottom there. The Sprite website that I use to bring up the graphics has crashed. So I'm going to just put up what the closest Pokemon is, and we're going to roll with it. We have Gigaton Hammer, Play Rough, Ice Hammer, and Fake Out. This thing is just a good typing against the False Dragon, and it's here. We have Gyarados, Leftovers. Who knows if it's going to keep it. We have Crunch back on here instead of whatever the heck it used to be. I think Substitute or something. It's going to keep doing what it does. I don't really need to talk about Gyarados. Gyarados has just been doing Gyarados stuff since we got it. And last but not least, we got Clodsire. It's got Water Absorb, which is great against the water type. So you have Earthquake, Poison Jab, Yawn, Recover. Pretty good attack, so we're probably not going to be changing at all. So that's what we got. I probably should try to give these guys items. I didn't really think about items. That is kind of a theme that I have going on here, is not thinking about items. Toglock will be sent to Augie tomorrow. Sorry for the delay. Health has been a nightmare last month. Happy to say you'll be back in motion. Hell yeah, love that. I love to hear that. Definitely thank you for putting in the time and effort and doing what you can to keep it going. Things suck sometimes, so I'm happy you're able to pull through. And I hope things get better for you, truly. Light clay, probably, so that the reflect can stay up. Got it there, though, in the end. There you go. Not a... Of course, Moon. Of course. I'm going to worry about items when we actually get there, because we haven't gotten there yet. I'm just going to use this team right here to get to where we need to go. Most of them are at the cap of 57. So they're going to be our escorts through to the Titan. Moon, how have you been besides all of the awful stuff? If that makes sense. I did jump into Casseroya just to get a Terra raid. So my plan for after the Titan is I went and got a bunch of candies through the Terra raid, so hopefully we can just pick up the Pokemon we need and just pump them up full of steroids and be good to go. Anyway, we're at Casseroya Lake. I believe we have an encounter here. I need to look. Casseroya Lake is somewhere we haven't encountered. It's been a struggle, but doing better today. That is very good. That's very good. We love recovering. I think this Golduck. Definitely under the cap. Oh. There you are. I was like, please don't escape. Funny story. Did I say a funny story, or are you about to tell me a funny story? Quick ball, please! Oh, your funny story. Perfect. Let me see if we get this Golduck, please. You son of a bitch. Hydro Pump. God damn! No! What is happening? No! God damn! And we're in the rain! Oh no! Oh no! We almost lost Hariyama there! Wonder Room? I wonder what you're doing with that. That actually works out better for me because my defense stat is better. We're gonna damage you with Drill Peck because you need to be damaged a little bit. That was scary. Miss, thank you. Jeez. I wasn't prepared for this today. Alright, you changed the stats back, I guess, with Wonder Room. I was watching somebody stream Champions. It was like their first day or something. And the only doubles move that I couldn't think of what it does is Wonder Room, because it's something I never heard of. Alright, we got the Golduck. We almost had a casualty there, but we got this stupid Golduck. Jeez. Good lord. I'll read your story after we give this guy his nickname. Oh no. I mean, we made it through. We made it through, but holy. Alright, funny story time with the Moon. Had to reach out to Shadow because he noticed a discrepancy between the Excel file and the death box. Did he put your super special guy you were talking about in the death box to freak you out? Because that seems like something he would do. He would totally do that. Speaking of those folks, I haven't heard from Koala in months. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing. Hopefully he's doing alright. Bulbasaur 272. Hey there, welcome in. We are doing a surprise lock, and there is a Scyther who was really happy to see us, I guess. That's not good. How have you been, Bulbasaur? Oh, speaking of which, I need to send this link out one more place. One more spot. There we go. Now I need to close that. All right. I'm going to go probably Corv here. I don't care about being faster or slower or anything. I just know that Steel is going to be able to defend against this guy pretty well. I'm good, Bulbasaur. We are here. We are streaming. We're having a good time. We almost lost Hariyama, but that's... that was then, and this is now. We're about ready to take on the Titan. Oh, my. I almost ran into that Tatsugi. Stop! I don't want to play these games. I think, honestly, all I have to do... I think that's the island right over there that I need to get to. But welcome in. I'm glad that you have decided to join us today on our journey. Surprise trading, yes! The whole... What is happening? Oh, did I need to get a call from Arvin? Yeah, I did. The whole thing is every encounter that I have, I then surprise trade it out into the ether. And then whatever I get from that is whatever I get. Now I can do Dupe's Claws and Species Claws and all those Nuzlocke terms and such. I have all of that listed in the description of what my rules are. I believe Twitch has a description. I'm more of a YouTube guy, but I have recently come over to the Twitch side of things. And that's the whole thing. I have a Golduck that I'm going to be surprise trading out later. I just would like to get the Titan done and get my Casseroya Lake encounter and probably the Great Crater if I can get that. But yes, right now we are just... Oh, okay, this is not the island I need to get to. This is the island. No. Set as destination. There we go. But if you have anything you're trying to get rid of, or you think something that I could possibly use for the rest of the game, or if you just want to screw me over and trade me something useless, then be ready for the surprise trade section. There are a lot of feathers just in the water. What is over there? Oh, is that a terrestrialized Gyarados because of, what's it called? Or should I get the Carrot Trail? Carrot Trail? I don't know what some of these things are pronounced as because I don't watch Gen 9 anime. I also don't know if they've been over here or not. I'm going to get that encounter first, though. I'm going to call it Carrot. That's what we're doing. How does one get there? I know it's by all the autumn stuff. Yes, it's 2 R's according to my app. I didn't really read. Thanks for helping me with the pronunciation, Moon. I appreciate it. I know if nobody's got me, Moon's got me. Jumping! Did I make it? Did I make it? I think up there, yes. Hopefully it's something really easy to catch and that won't kill me. A Sudowoodo, huh? I mean, that should be fine. Just typing that out. Alright, we are going to try with a trusty dusty quick ball. Get in the ball. I know you want to. Get in here. That's not what I said to do. Palisand should resist and be immune to some of your stuff. I don't want to lose my Hariyama, man. Stop almost killing him. He's done nothing to you. Counter! Oh my goodness, I did a good thing by switching into this guy, huh? Oh my goodness. Sudowoodo, fall asleep. Fall asleep. God, he's having a hard time today. Yeah, right? Like, Hariyama did not want to clock in for work today. Bro. I mean, at least he's not doing anything to me. Maybe I should damage you a tad before doing anything else. I don't want to use Earth Power, so Psychic you? Psychic seems a little strong anyway. Okay. Some days are like that, yeah. The only issue... Okay, he doesn't take recoil still. That's good. Oh, I can just try to repeat ball you because I have a Sudowoodo in my team. That's a capture. That's a critical capture. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I have a Golduck and a Sudowoodo to trade out. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more encounters to go. And then that's it. Assuming that I want to do the Treasures of Ruin, I might just skip the Treasures of Ruin if I have a good team. Although, being able to trade out the Treasures of Ruin to somebody who's just not expecting it is kind of cool. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. Alright. I did some evolutions as well. I have a Cloyster now. We evolved into an Annihilate here. I think that's really it. I might get a Haunter one day if I feel like using Gengar. But that requires a different type of trading. Somebody is going to have to jump on with me and help out. Oh, something else. When I was just running around, I found this guy. I found a shiny Murkrow. When I was just running around, I think it was last night. This was a cool find. This was a cool find. I wasn't even looking for it or anything. I would add it. No, it's Jolly. Wow. Jolly Nature Super Luck? I think that's the hidden ability, maybe. I probably am lying to all of you when I say that. But that's cool. But yeah, it was in a flock of other Murkrow. I'm like, hold on. That one looks pink. I caught one of these in Scarlet as well, so I have 2 shiny Murkrow. 1 in each game. So that was a cool find. That's not a trade. So that's something I get to keep, which is really cool. Yeah. Shiny Murkrow is kind of cool. I think Honchkrow is also pink. But Murkrow is tiny and cute, so it's better. That's word on the street anyway. Let's go fight the Titan. We love, yes. Oh, he's pink. That's the moon color. It's weird because I didn't see Dondozo. No. I didn't see Dondozo at all in this game until after I did the Titan, so I don't know why they're all popping up now. It's kind of weird. But I guess every gameplay that you have is going to be different in Pokemon, honestly. Because you can catch 6 characters and use them, and there's over 1,000. So, however many teams you can make with that. I think we still got to swim over this way. Is there any items on this rock here? Just a bunch of Tatsugiri. Okay. So after the Titan is surprise trade, I am. And the Titan is also surprise tradable. I just got to catch it. Mirror Coat? Why are we using Mirror Coat? Let me leave. Thank you. Bulbasaur, this makes me think that you're trying to get on and surprise trade. We'll go ahead and do that right after the Titan then for you. I'll give you a chance to get on too. This is exciting. We haven't had a viewer try to do surprise trading. At least to my knowledge. Very exciting. I did not think Bergmite was here. Alright, time to switch into the team. Why would I think that? Probably because you're the only person so far that I can remember that has been interested in the surprise trade aspect. Or at least has explicitly asked about it. I can't say for sure that nobody else has been interested. I think that's a little too, it's a little too much of a blanket statement. But, he asked about it twice. So that's what tipped me off. Old Snowy is a smart cookie sometimes. What am I giving all these guys? Oh, I need to remember. Where's Thunderbolt? Do I have 2 Thunderbolt TMs? Because I might give the other one to Ampharos, but I also might just keep Discharge because Discharge has a bigger chance to paralyze. I think I'm probably going to do that. I don't think there's a good way to look through these, which is really stupid. Here we are. Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep Discharge on Ampharos. Yes, Bulbasaur is my favorite Kanto starter. So you definitely have good taste. Do I have a magnet? I have a magnet. I knew I did because I've went over it so many times. So many times. I want to put this away. I would also like to put this away, even though Azumarill with the Expert Belt is probably very good. We are huge power, but I like the Expert Belt to go to Tink. And I think leftovers on you is probably okay. I'm going to give you leftovers, though, for sure. Where is that at? Someone look through my bag and tell me where my leftovers are. Alright, Azumarill needs an item. And maybe Gyarados needs an item. I haven't decided. How do I have 50k at this point in the story? Never had more than 65k. Battles and selling my items. I just pick up every little sparkle I see, and I amass all of this stuff. And then I sell it all. That's how I am with the games. I collect everything. Because you never know what cool thing you're going to find, or just, you know, selling everything. I might want to give you, because there's no pretty flower or whatever. I think a muscle band will be okay. And Gyarados, you can keep the leftovers, that's fine. 13 rare bones, yes! That's 11 more than you did, Moon. I have more bones than you. Sobble's your favorite of the Galar starters? That's interesting. I know a lot of people that really, really, really liked Sobble. I didn't see the hype. I mean, he's a cute little guy, but I really liked Scorbunny a lot. And what's his name? Grookey with his little stick? He's a cool guy. And then Inteleon came out, and everyone I knew was so upset. So upset. Alright, we're looking for the real... Would the real Tatsugiri... Would the real false dragon please stand up? Something tells me it's this guy that's so much bigger than all of these small guys. I don't know. I'm no expert. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it! Yeah, damn! Missed the snowy streams. Thanks, Moon. I am trying to get better at doing my streams. I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. Doing what I can. Done a lot of damage there. There we go. Wow, I did not expect you to be a special attacker. Largely offline the past week, though, so you didn't miss any. You're right. You didn't miss a thing. I did that specifically for you, Moon. That's the story I'm sticking with. That is the story I'm gonna stick with. It's definitely not because I'm lazy. Alright, now I got it all up. There we go. Best starters. Okay. I need to look up. Like Bulbasaur, Totodile, Torchic, Piplup, Oshawott, Fennekin, Popplio, Sobble, and Sprigatito. Okay. I'm with you on Bulbasaur. I go back and forth between Cyndaquil and Totodile, honestly. I mean, Chikorita used to be my favorite, but then, you know, Meganium's not great. Except for Mega Meganium, that thing seems to be the best of the Mega starters for ZA, my opinion. But I go back and forth between Totodile and Cyndaquil. Torchic, I really like Torchic. I really like Mudkip. I mean, Trico is very cool too, but it's probably one of those two. I like Torchic's design. I like Mudkip for its usability in Nuzlocke. Piplup is cool. You could tell me any one of your Gen 4 starters is your favorite, and I'd be like, because all three of them are heat. I'd probably say, I don't know, I'd probably Piplup. The steel typing on Empoleon is so good. Shout out Pale King. Oshawott, I'm a Tepig guy. I'm a Tepig guy. Fennekin, I'm agreeing with Fennekin. Fennekin's a cool design. I think is underrated for sure. Popplio for Gen 7. Yes. Yes. I was one of the only Popplio enjoyers I knew. Everyone was freaking out about Rowlet when it came out. Sobble, I'm probably a Scorbunny guy. Sprigatito, I love all three of them so much, but probably Fuecoco for me. Gen 1, 3, 8, 9 went 3 and 3. Yeah. I mean, it's great when they just make good starters, you know? Just like, oh my god, I don't know what to pick. Okay, where did he even go? He was here. Where am I going now? Does the map tell me? Oh, he went all the way to a different island, huh? Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Torchic, Piplup, Rowlet, Oshawott, go back and forth, Fennekin, Popplio, Sobble, and Sprigatito. Is it because they're firefighting and they did that too many times? Because if that's the case, I'd say that is a valid reason to not like them. But when I first saw Emboar, when I was playing through Pokemon Black as a kid, I was like, oh my god, look at this dude. Look at this thing. He's insane. Weird, my Pokemon didn't really level up to the cap. I think I'm going to take out some guys. You! Your typing so it's delayed. Yeah, got it. Psych up. What stat changes are you trying to copy there, guy? Goodbye. Get out of here. Crit. Let's go. Justice for Hariyama. He's still alive, but, you know. Justice. Light screen. Very interesting, but we do not need it here. We might put on light screen for the Elite Four if we bring Ampharos. But for right now, it is time to take on False Dragon. Look at Ember, because he's ugly and stupid and bad, bro. He is a hater. Certified, bona fide hater. Bro says Embor, more like bacon for breakfast. That's stupid. Keep my poor boy alive. Yes, Hariyama needs to stick around for the rest of it. Chimchar is mid. I used to think Chimchar was... Well, actually, I went for a... It was a back and forth. Because Chimchar, I was like, this thing is cool. He is so cool. I like his design. I like the monkey thing. It was really neat to see a fire starter with blue on him. That was kind of neat. We are setting up the Reflect. And then I didn't like him because he's too frail for a Nuzlocke. So it was always a pain to keep him alive a little bit. And then I stopped being bad, or as bad, at Nuzlocks. So keeping him alive wasn't that hard to do. So I like it. I like Infernape again. Plus in competitive, he's pretty good. Pretty good. What are you clipping? What are you clipping, Moon? I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Hariyama does not deserve death. Hariyama just puts on his shoes one leg at a time, just like everybody else. Good lord, keep doing that, Greedent. I kind of wish I brought my own Greedent to this. That'd be kind of neat. Favorite Pokemon all time of Bulbasaur and Sudowoodo and Lucario. Sudowoodo is not an answer I hear very often. But Sudowoodo in this game, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. You get him early, you evolve him, and he gets a crazy amount of good moves. He's got like Hammer Arm, I think Stone Edge on evolution. There's some other thing. I think he gets Low Kick on evolution. I don't really quite remember. But he got some crazy moves. Crazy. Yes, you. Yes, you. The little sushi is back. This is the real Titan. Thought you Sudowoodo was a grass type. Yeah, that's how they get you. That's how they get you, because it's pseudo, which is false, I think, and then Wudo, which is wood. So false wood. That's how they get you. I don't actually want to use Discharge. I completely forgot that, what's his name, has Pokemon when I was planning this. God! Greedent would be dead if I used Discharge, I think. Fake tree, yes. If you're innocent, yeah. Alright. Alright. And I stream 7 days a week. Tinkaton, we're gonna use our... We're gonna go VGC and fake out. Arvin's bad at battling. Well, he's a Pokemon NPC, so what really can you expect? Plus, he's main story. I mean, as long as he draws in the attacks from Tatsugiri, I think he's perfect. I think he's perfect. All right, we're going to play rough this guy. He's got -2 at defense, I think, and his defense stats real bad, so That did a lot. Alright, Greedent's down. Rest in pieces. Even Hop was better? I don't know about that one. We're gonna have to respectfully disagree. Maybe Hop at the end of the game. But I don't know. I never saw Hop as a threat. I always saw him as just some kid, you know, just trailing behind you. I didn't really play Sword and Shield that much. I played 2 playthroughs, both Nuzlockes of Sword, and the second one I didn't complete because I didn't feel like playing it anymore. I think it was right at the end too, so I really should pick it back up. I did not have a Switch when Sword and Shield came out, so I was kind of late to that game. And I wasn't really even going to get it at first, but then my wife wanted to get Sword, so she bought it and downloaded it, which ended up working out in my favor because I've used Galarian Weezing in a Nuzlocke where I allowed all of the different forms and such, which is what I'm doing here. So if I get a Coughing, I can put it in Sword, level it up, and get a Galarian Weezing. Not like I'm telling you what to trade me, Bulbasaur, but I'm just saying. Galarian Weezing is very good. Chow time! I'm gonna Nuz your lot. Got me! Got me! This guy's got jokes. He's got all the jokes you could ever want. And Arven's got all the sandwiches that Koraidon and Miraidon could ever want. I always default to Koraidon because I love Koraidon. He's a cool little guy. And I got Scarlet first. We only got Violet because, again, my wife wanted Violet, so she bought it. Want to see Bulbasaur? I would take a Bulbasaur. I would take a Bulbasaur for sure. I kind of don't really know what I'm really missing. I'd say the only thing I'm not looking for is a Ghost type. I'd say Ghost type isn't really what I want. Thanks for the follow, Bulbasaur. I don't have any notifications or anything set up for Twitch just yet. But I did get an email, so thank you. trying to look. Another Steel would not be bad. I don't need another Ghost. I've got so many Ghosts. I wouldn't mind a Dragon. I think I have a lot of Flyings too. I don't know. Something that's kind of cool would be very cool. I'm open to really anything, as long as it's not bad. And if it's something I already have, then I can trade it away. In fact, I kind of have to. Per the rules. Is this a Brambleghast? Yeah. I don't think I have a screenshot of what all I have. Worried I'm not going to end up trading. That is the risk you run, unfortunately. We have 2 tries, and then what? A Great Crater of Paldea I'm going to get. So I'm going to get that probably after I do my first batch of trading. So maybe you'll get me on that 3rd try if you don't get me on the first 2. Alright, we have finished up with the... What is his thing? Titan Towers or something? Path of Legends, that's what his quest line is called. We're done with Path of Legends, we're done with Starfall Street, and we just have to finish up the Gym Leader Road or whatever Nemona's thing is called. I feel bad for Arven, though. His dad's kind of a piece of work. Do I have all my things locked? I do. That's good. That's good. Mabostiff, yeah. When I first started this game up, I thought that Arven had the other legend. When he was being all secretive with his Mabostiff. I thought that he was going to pull up with Miraidon. Oh, some of these sources aren't locked. I need to lock them. I was just looking at the wrong thing. Alright, Bulbasaur. Let me know when you are ready. I am getting online. Face a Mighty Chestnut. I haven't done any of those. The last Terra Raid events I've done. Huh. Maybe I do this and get the tracksuit. You ready? All right, we can do the track. I'll probably get the tracksuit offline. All right. Surprise trading away. 1 Golduck. And it is Snowy 2 because this is the second attempt. The first attempt, Brassius handed my ass to me promptly. Where am I going? The Great Crater, I think. All right, hopefully you pressed go. We didn't really do a countdown. We should have. Hector, is that you? Is that you, Bulbasaur? A Buizel is not something I have, so if that's a legal Pokemon for me to have, then I got it. It looks like it is. Not Hector? Damn. Alright, well, I have to keep this Buizel. Probably. Level 12? Yeah. Buizel is my Castoria Lake encounter. Alright, let me know when you're ready. Hopefully you get the Sudowoodo, since you just mentioned how much you like Sudowoodo. Really hoping for you, man. Let me know when to press this A button. Can I press A? Am I good? Alright, I'm going to press A in 3, 2, 1, and press. I don't know if I can actually catch anything in the Great Crater. Not that I'm worried about encounters, just like what level are they? You know what I'm saying? Never mind, what happened? Oh, yikes. Well, we can always hope for the crater. Garchomp and Magnezone at level 57 or 58. I mean, we can technically catch them. A Kirlia? Do I have a... I don't. Alright, so Kirlia is my encounter here. That sucks for Bulbasaur for sure. Kirlia. I mean, the cool thing about Kirlia is I can make it a Gallade if I want. Unless it's female, then I'm stuck. You have a level 58 Magnezone? Well, hopefully I get the Garchomp for you. Male Kirlia. Ooh, I could get a Gallade if I want. That's kind of hype. Not that I hate Gardevoir, it's just I think I have a lot of fairies too. I don't know. I guess it'll depend when I need it. Great Crater. I should be able to just jump up from somewhere, shouldn't I? I'm gonna fly here. Actually, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to go here. This is where the Tatsugiri was, right? Because I can get the False Dragon or False Titan encounter. And then we'll see if you can get the False Titan. Alright, where is he? I mean, I'm assuming he's here. I might be wrong. I recognize that person. Where are you? There you are. Ampharos has Thunderwave, so we should be fine. Alright, you. It's time to catch the False Titan! I don't think I have any Quick Balls, so we're just gonna Thunderwave you. Are you for real? Oh, he remembers! He remembers! That's insane. That's crazy, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, get paralyzed. There we go. That's justice right there. That's justice. Discharging again, and we'll try balls. Actually, I should probably switch, and then we'll try balls. Yeah, because I don't want you critting here. That would suck. Maybe you? I mean, you resist everything, I think, so I'm just gonna go Tink. Oh, I need to change my, What's the level cap for these guys? I want to say it's 61. I have a note thing that says. Level 61 is the new cap. Did I spell league right? I think. Someone check my spelling on that. If you wouldn't mind. We're gonna go netball here. There we go! We got the Titan. Bulbasaur, are you out there and ready for a trade? Or shall I try to get the crater first? I will wait on your go this time. I'm gonna go Claude against the crater guys. We're gonna go here and then fly to Medali. Hopefully I can get on top of the crater. Oh, I definitely can. I have the climb now. I definitely can get on there. How's audio, by the way? Is it fine? Is it good? There is some background noise that I do not know how to get rid of. So I'm hoping it's not too distracting, if it's even there at all. I know it's not there when I don't have my mic on, because the fan isn't on for that, but I don't know how it is for everybody out there. I would love to one day be somewhere... Hey! No! There we go. I'd love to one day be recording and streaming somewhere where I don't have any crazy background noise to worry about. But today is not that day, so here we are. I don't even know if... I mean, I can see if I'm going the right way or not. It's right there on the screen. I'm just ignoring the map. Great. Crater of Paldea, we made it! Alright, Magnezone. Okay, Garchomp is the encounter. Here we go. I wasn't expecting to get right there. That's crazy. We can't even see Garchomp. Oh, this isn't a great idea. I'm gonna yawn, maybe. You don't have Quake? Oh, I don't think you get Quake by level up, actually. Unless you just didn't go for it. But I am also max defense and EV. Max EV and defense. Uses bite. It's a very strong bite. Wow! Insane. That's insane work. Flinching me. Hopefully you stay asleep. Hopefully it's not like Champions where you wake up guaranteed on the third turn. I can't say I'm surprised about my piss poor damage. I am a modest-natured Clodsire. I really should change my nature. I have the mints for it. That was bigger damage. Must have been a low roll? I gotta get him one more time. Dig? Oh no, I might have killed this. Ooh, he hung on by one. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my goodness, we're going out to Gyarados right now. It's the only thing that couldn't withstand this dig. Oh, that's so hype. You can't see the Garchomp at all. But that's hype. Okay, you still get intimidated. That's good to know. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy, actually. Would we say it's dark out? Oh, yeah. Let's go for a dusk. That's insane. Oh, we got a crit capture on the freaking guy, too? Wow. Ah, that's dope. Snowy 2, just like the usual. Alright, 5 more encounters if I choose to grab them before the Elite Four. I could always just not get them. Well, one of them I could just not get. The other one I definitely should. I didn't even check these guys out. I want to bring them over here first. And then probably bring all of these guys over too. I'm going to move Greedent up. And now we'll take a look at my Weasel. Terra Water to be expected. We have Swift Swim. That's not bad. If I'm running Rain. timid nature. That's probably why it was traded away. Yikes. Curlia, Psychic Fairy. We're Terra Fairy on this thing, so if we were Gallade, we can Terra Fairy out of a Psychic or Fighting weakness. That's pretty useful. What is this? Sassy? That's not bad for a Gallade, really. Trace? I mean, I'm not going to be using Trace, really. Oh, that's Naive Nature. Never mind. My brain looked at the Spadef going down and the speed going up and flipped them. So, Nature, if Naive, isn't great. Luckily, I think both Gallade and Gardevoir's special defense is pretty good, so I don't think we'll be noticing any real repercussions off of getting a minus special defense nature. Okay, question is, do we go ahead? Can I even jump down there? Am I allowed to be here? Looks like I can at least walk through the gate. We're not gonna do that. We are going to... I don't even know where to go, dude. I don't even know. Bulbasaur, if you are still out there, we can still trade. Or at least attempt to link. I'm gonna go to Zali Zappa Plaza. I think I might just try to get the Treasures of Ruin after the Elite Four. Mostly because I think they're all stronger than our cap. Right? I'm gonna look up Qian Pao real fast. Unless anybody has the idea of when you encounter that thing. At what level. But I think it's after our cap. And if not, it's pretty close. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, it's gonna tell us. Yeah, they're all at level 60, so they're within cap, technically. They're within cap. But... do we want to do that? I am not sure. I think we'll just save that for It's hard, right? Because I don't want these guys to get too over-leveled. And battling the Treasures of Ruin will definitely get my guys over-leveled. Plus, I don't... definitely not... I think Wo Chien and Ting Lu I'd be able to probably catch, because they just lower the attack and special attack with their ability, but... Chi Yu and Qian Pao, I kind of don't want to fight those two. Because Beads and Sword of Ruin are going to lower my defensive stats. And I'm not trying to take nukes of attacks. Especially when I don't think I have anything that's crazy good against Dark. I mean, I guess Wigglytuff is. I mean, Tinkaton definitely is. Can't really use you against Chi Yu, though. Could use you. I'd rather have a Flash Fire guy, though. You're not Flash Fire, and I can't get Flash Fire, I don't think. I don't have Ability Patch. Anyway, we haven't heard from Bulbasaur, so I guess I'll go ahead and try to trade. Unless you're out there? I think I'm going to give you like another 5 minutes, and we'll go around trying to get Wo Chien's stakes. I don't know how many of these we've gotten. But I found some stakes running around. I found some of them. Let's see. I have a map up, so I'm just going to go to the different areas. It looks like... Let's see. The bridge is here. Up here? About. So we'll fly to South 3. We're going on a stake hunt. We're going to go on a stake hunt. Because I would like to have... I've decided that I want to have all of my options available to me before we take on the Elite Four. There's a stake! Hell yeah. As the kids say. Oh, we got those small candies too. I'll take as many of those candies as I can. There we go. Alright, the next one is not very far from where we're at, actually. It is around here-ish. Oh, no, actually that's not true, because I think Wo-Chien's thing is... Oh, wait, it is South Province. I wonder if all the stakes are located in each one of the quartet's specific province. Like, am I going to find all of Chien Pao's stakes... Oh, okay, there it is. Am I going to find all of Chien Pao's stakes in the West Province? Because Wo-Chien lives in the South, so that could very well be what it is. It's starting to look like it, because the next stake is going to take us close to Artizone, which is kind of the border between East and South. Here-ish. This shouldn't take us too long. I could probably get Wo-Chien and Tinglu today. And then we'll trade all 4 of those guys out. Having the ability to climb is making everything just so much easier. There we go. Yeah, my theory is correct. I just don't know where this area is off of looking at the map, honestly. Wow, I don't know where that is. Holy. I mean, it looks like it's in here somewhere, from what I can see. Oh, I found where it is. I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but I don't have a good way to really represent what I'm looking at on screen without covering up some things that you probably would like to see. So... I didn't realize I didn't battle that kid. So unfortunately, this is just the way of it. But it's fine. Because it's not taking me too long to identify where these things are. Ah, come on, Maridon. Come on! Son of a bitch. I clicked the button that said jump, but it didn't do it. Does anyone out there see the spiky do? There you are. Electric terrain, nice. Okay, this is technically East 1, Game Freak. This is technically East 1. Come on now. Alright. Next is kind of by Los Platos. Over here. Over here a ways. Yeah, going on this hunt is actually kind of sick. I'm having a good time. Mostly because I know where I'm going. It's just kind of mindless. Oh, we got a player of TM. That's always good. Alright, well, apparently the stake is supposed to be here. Kind of crazy. Is there a Gimmighoul rock over here? Or a rock with a Gimmighoul on it, I should say. Doesn't look like it, so it might be just up. Hey, there it is. I think there's 10 stakes, aren't there? I'm hoping there's only 10. If there's 20, that'd be kind of a lot. Alright, the next one, also over here by Los Platos. Here-ish. Hey, Letty, how's it going, man? We are doing good. We already took on the Titan, and right now I am looking for the stakes to catch Wo-Chien. So I've decided that's what I want to do. I hope things have been going well for you. Is it morning for you, I think? Shave, I'm a new person. Yeah, I had to. I had to for a thing I was doing this weekend. Looks like we can take on Wo-Chien now. Okay. We'll do that. I don't remember where he is exactly. I think over here somewheres. And I don't want to talk to Arvin, so I'm not even going to go anywhere near the Hoppip! It's not about you, dude. Almost noon. All right, yeah. I got it just about down. Good for me. Time zones. Yeah, we're out here doing this. We are in the end game. I'm just rounding up some encounters because the Wonders trading part is very cool. And then it's Elite Four time. Is this not post-game? You could technically do this part in post-game, but I think Johnstone proved that you could actually do these legendary encounters before you even take on the first gym if you finagle around right. It was in his Professor Oak challenge for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it seems like most of the encounters you can actually get, or most of the Pokédex you can actually get before you even take on the first gym. Which is insane, but, you know, open world game. It makes sense, but, like, when you hear it, it's like, wow. That's great. That's interesting. Okay, I think I actually want Tinkaton out for this, don't I? Yeah, I do. Not out like that. Want to save again. Yeah, great. What's great? I will touch the shrine. I mostly want to do these because I haven't done... This will be my second go-around with the treasures. So, you know, I haven't done it in a bit. And I think if I surprise trade out the Treasures of Ruin, it might make somebody's day. Just be like, wow, I got a legendary off of surprise trade. That's crazy. Plus, the theme's kind of cool. Alright. I don't have quick balls, so we can just fake out. I did nothing. 90 compared to 100. But player off his stab, so we're gonna do that. Did a lot. I don't feel comfortable Gigaton hammering you, so I won't be doing that. Instead, I'm just gonna try an Ultra. See what we can do. See what happens. What's the deal with these Pokemon anyway? Are they Greek Titans or something? From what I understand, they're cursed items that are Pokemon. But I haven't really looked too much into it. Ah, come on. Alright, at this point we're definitely switching out to Claude, probably, so that we can click the yawn button. But their abilities kind of explain what item that they are. That's a lot, wow. I mean, this guy is a lot stronger than I am. Not a lot, but it's higher level, but still. I might need to switch again. Maybe to Gyarados. Good lord. I should have expected this if I'm being 100. But I didn't. I didn't think about it. Yeah, it's very cool music. I don't know if it's like an Arabic vibe or something. Ah! Ah! No! No! Good lord! Stay asleep, you. You gotta stay asleep at least one turn, right? You gotta stay asleep at least one turn. Okay. I kind of wish I had sub on this guy still for a little bit. Come on, get in this one. Whew. This thing did so much more damage to me than I thought it was going to, so I was about to not be okay. I was about to not be okay. Wo-Chien. Letty, how have you been? I haven't really looked a ton at other content because of being busy and such past couple of days. So, oops. Done it at night for Duskball. I did that with the Garchomp actually earlier, but I didn't manipulate the time for any of it. But definitely if I do Chiyu and Chien Pao, I'll do that. But now I would like to... Should I do Ting Lu or should I just trade all this? I think I'll probably just do... I think I'll do Ting Lu. And then I'll put some guys on the team that would actually be good for it instead of just what I have. Been doing good. Just got a phone call. Expecting in a few minutes. I'll be back soon. All right, man. I hope your phone call is the best phone call you've ever had in your life. Genuinely. All right, back to Soul Carrot Trail, I guess. Maybe his stuff's in north? I don't know. Maybe my theory is falling apart because for some reason Ting Lu is east, I think. And his stuff's not in the east, so... little awkward. We'll fly to the islet here. And I think after we do this, we're going to do our surprise trades. Plan the team, and then we'll see where we're at. I wonder if it's going to let me scale that mountain. I don't know if it's going to let me do that. There we go. Go, Miraidon, go. Go, Miraidon, go. I really didn't explore this area, but I didn't really need to be fair. Oh, TM? What is this? Oh, is that just telling me where the damn thing is? I mean, I guess that's fine. Herein lies sealed the ruinous vessel. Alright. Does that show up on my map now? No. Oh my goodness. Thank you. All them spiders just running after me. Good God. Up here? Alright, we can fly to the Colonnade Hollow. Come on. Why aren't we able to fly up here? Or, there we are. Okay, I didn't really want to run into the Makahita, but it's okay. That's fine. Oh, hello, Lucy. Hey, buddy. Chat, say hello to this cat. Chat, say goodbye to this cat. He did not stick around for long. He just wanted to jump up, I guess. Got an Impish Mint? That's kind of good. I could give that to Clodsire right now, actually. He'd be doing a bit more damage, and he'd be tanking hits a lot better. Let's just pretend that he's not taking hits very well in the first place. I mean, he is. So where is this thing? Is it down there? Bye, Giraffe Rig. Didn't really want to run into you. Goodbye. I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking it is, so I'm just gonna go down this hole. Oh. It's right here. Alright, cool. He will pull this stake out. And it vanished, both of those things. I think there's a Terra Garchomp around here somewhere. Isn't that it? Yeah. So that's two places you could just find Garchomp in this game, which is wild to me. Very wild. Next place is there, which is very close to where we're at. So I'm just going to bike on over. Or we can glide, that's fine. There's a chance this is one that I've already picked up. It's a shame that you can't check that in your inventory or anything. But I think it's by this rock. Yeah, I've picked this one up. Next one is over here. Kind of by where this Terra den is. And I'm pretty close to it, so I guess we'll just run over. I don't have any of the areas. And that's my cat fucking around with boxes. W-cat. I don't have any of the north area really unlocked because I didn't really do a lot of exploring over here. There wasn't really a point, if I'm being 100. So I didn't really do it. In fact, this area we didn't get to until today. Where is it? Where is it? It's not it. Oh, we're not even close. I just got to Castoria Lake and just assumed that this is where the stake was gonna be. Good lord. Wow. What is with the controllers? What just happened there? That's not what I wanted. Not even a little bit. Not even slightly. We're gonna take a glide on over. EXP candy, clever feather. I'm liking finding all of these candies for sure. I'm liking that. Okay, I got both at the same time. I picked up the Pokeball in one hand and pulled out the stake in the other. That's how we do it around here. We save time that way. We save time that way. What did I pick up? A nugget? That's pretty good. Where's the other thing? It's going to be over here. I'm just going to place a marker there. And looks like we're going on foot once again. You're back! Welcome back, Letty. I forgot to show you what I showed everybody else earlier. You can stay there. Firstly, well, not firstly, but I found this just running around. I found this just running around. It is pretty cool. I found a flock of Murkrow, and one caught my eye. I'm like, that one's not black. That one's pink. So this is my second shiny Murkrow, I think, in Gen 9. And it's got super luck and it's jolly, so it's not bad at all. It's pretty neat. And yes, the plan is to trade away the tablets, or the Ruinous Quartet, as they're called. Yeah, it's pretty neat. The plan is to trade them away because I think it's going to make someone's day to, you know, open up Wonder Trade and be like, oh, wow. Treasures of Ruin, that's crazy, it's sick. Plus, it's another encounter for me, so. there's so many upsides to trading them. Plus, I already have my own Ruinous Quartet in my Scarlet, and I did all of the Terra raids for the shinies that you get afterwards, so I don't really need them. Plus, if I ever want them again, I can start a new save, so it's not a big deal. The goal was to do as many trades as possible, so I figured getting the quartet would do that. I do not have the DLCs of this game purchased. Otherwise, that's where I'd get my extra trades from. Hey, that you need NSO to Wonder Trade. 3DS didn't need it. I agree. I agree. That is some corporate greed right there, for sure. It's not a lot of money, to be fair. But, at the same time, you shouldn't have to get it. You should not have to get an online subscription to play games online. You already bought the game. So come on. Let me play it, you know? Alright, that's that steak. Maybe this guy is the North Province guy, and I'm misremembering. That must be what it is. Skill swap? Don't they also nickel and dime you for home? Yeah, they do. They do. I think you can get the... I think if you don't pay the subscription, you can have like a box for home. But if you want to store more than just one box, then you have to get the subscription. Because I needed to resubscribe to home so that I could trade around an Enamorous for my most recent draft league that was Wi-Fi. Otherwise, I couldn't use my Enamorous. So that's kind of how I know that. The box that they gave me happened to be something that I already had full. So I was paying for home at one point, and then I stopped. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I changed debit cards or something. That's not really important, though. Where is this steak? There you are, you son of a gun. Alright, we are halfway done with this. The next one is over here somewheres. In fact, it's right here. And we actually have a place to fly to this time. That's great. All the paid games require NSO, so you double dip. The free-to-play games are free, but shady with microtransactions, so either pay twice or be part of the greedy model. Can't win. You really can't. That's because everybody wants money, and everything costs a lot of money. People need to be employed, so companies need to make money, etc., etc., etc. Money is the root of all evils. All that. I do miss the days when it wasn't like that, because it wasn't always like this. You got free stuff sometimes, and it was neat. You don't now. Not as often, anyway. So that really sucks. And I think this is on the Tatsugiri Island. I'm just going to put it there. I don't see a reason to fly. So we're just going to swim. This isn't the Tatsugiri Island. Ah! I was not expecting to run into you, little guys. If I get one box for free in a home, then I might get it for champions. I mean, the only way you're going to know is to find out, but I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly sure that you get one box for free. There we go. I've been tempted a couple times to get the starter pack for champions. I haven't done it, but I've been tempted. I have not spent a single dime on that game. I would really like to not. Realistically, I don't need to, so long as I have a box open in bank or home. Because I have all the Switch games, except for some, versions exclusives for some. Like, I don't have Shield. I don't have either of the Let's Go games. But anything that I want from those games, I could... Honestly, anything from Pokemon, from the Let's Go, I could get from definitely from Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Anything I want from Shield, I could probably get from somebody else. Or maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be one of the things that I get on my recruit. So I really don't think I need to buy the what's it called? The starter pack. It just all depends on how many teams I make and how seamless it is to transfer things in and out. Grab this guy. I'm free to play for champions. It's relatively good free to play. I think so too. You can honestly get an okay team for competitive play as long as you just keep grinding the ladder and building a team around everything that you can recruit daily. You might not get the super meta threat Mega Floette, but you can build a decent weather team with free to play. And weather is very good in doubles, at least. I don't know about 3v3. I don't know anything about 3v3. Oh, good. But at least in doubles, you can for sure 100% be fine with the free to play and build a good weather team. And then play. And we have to take another trek. It seems like there's not a lot of places to fly around North 1. Or not North 1, just North Province. Seems to be a lot of wilderness. It's like the opposite of East Province, except for East 3. Oh, I'll take that. This water pulse, not worth, but it's fine. What if I needed that water pulse TM for something? Let's climb up this guy. Reversal, okay, new TM, let's go. I'm hoping to not have to use reversal. Unless I'm like Focus Sash reversal to Oko something in the Elite Four. Probably going to lead Gyarados just because of Intimidate. The rest of this team really doesn't want to deal with the ground type. So we're going to switch some stuff around, I think. I think Corv can come in. Golden needs to leave. Azumarill's fine. Ampharos needs to go, I think. Tink as well. Nobody else is really at the cap. Anywhere near. Palisand isn't suggested, but it's gonna be here anyway. I can't justify Talonflame, because what if you have a crazy... What if you have a crazy rock move? I'm not here for that. Alright. Pain is felt when you really need a specific Pokemon trying to get a Chimecho for and a Gliscor. Ah. Oh, yeah, right. The Mega Kalos starters are not accessible. That's right. Forgot about that. I think we talked about that. Because you have to transfer in ZA specific from game to get those stones, which is really sucks because Mega Meganium seems pretty good. I haven't used it, but Mega Soul's a crazy ability. Alright, Ting Lucas is here. Let's go. Poor, apparently. You get this gem again. All special attack of the surrounding Pokemon have been weakened. That's okay. Water falling here. Don't have Rock Slide. What did I say? What did I say, you asshole? I'm waterfalling again. Perfect. Stomping Tantrum. Why did you do that? You get a Meganium from free Battle Pass in the Mega Stone, I believe. Maybe? I've completed the Battle Pass for a bit now, so I don't really remember. Oh, Mega Kalos starters, right. Greninja, Delphox, and Chestnut. When you say Mega and starters, I'm immediately thinking Meganium for Alligator and Emboar. Go Claude. You're right. You can get those from the Battle Pass. I know if you pay for it, you can get their outfits, but... eh. Yawn. Go to bed. Yes, please rock. Well, actually... okay, good miss. Good miss. I was about to say, yes, please rock slide me, but I didn't want to flinch. You can rock slide this turn, though. Do that all you want. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. Wait! Wait! Oh, god damn! Wait! Stopping Tantrum was at double power! Oh god! I could have lost Claude there! God! Oh no! My cats are freaking out. My wife is freaking out too. Ah! Oh no! I'm switching to Corv right now. Oh man, that would have really sucked. I need to remember to be quiet. Quieter. Come on. Stay asleep. Is it nighttime out? Oh, I do have a quick ball. Interesting. I'd say it's nighttime. Tingaloo, get in the thing. Good thing for Intimidate. Yeah. If I didn't Intimidate this thing in first turn, I'd have a dead Clodsire for sure. Sucks because I got a Delphox, all excited for the Mega, then no Mega. Yeah, I remember you saying that too. That really sucks. Ting Lucas. Don't you wake up. Yeah, that's fine. Stomping Tantrum me all you want, buddy. That's fine. You can do that. It's because you're awake, but I can't go out to Clodsire because I'm not trying to get Stomping Tantrum because it's going to kill. Palisand, I guess. I have Hypnosis on it, and I think its dark move is Ruination. Of course, I don't think we've seen that last move from him. Oh, he's got Throat Chop! Please hit, please hit, please hit. Oh, thank goodness. Whew, thank goodness. I'm going Gyarados. Does Stomping Tantrum get the bonus from sleeping? I don't know if it does. I'm hoping it doesn't. But I did get the bonus from missing Rock Slide earlier. So now he's -2. Come on. Get in the ball, please. Get in the ball. We'd love it if you got in the ball, please. How? This guy's a menace. I'm sure enough terms have passed for Timer Ball, right? I'm gonna try one more Dusk and then Dusk Timer, probably. Bruh. Getting HP back from lefties is great, too. Unfortunately, I don't think I can make him go back to bed after this. If it does that, it's actually pretty cool for a rest and Stomping Tantrum. Actually, yeah. That'd be good. That'd be a good strat. That is a strong Throat Chop. Now I kind of wish I had Talonflame so that I could click the Will-O-Wisp. Kind of sucks I didn't bring it. But I was right to not, because Rock Slide would destroy it, probably, even if it was burned. I don't like the idea of this thing critting me. So I think we're going to go out to... maybe you? No, I think Corv is the best way to go about it, because we're not going to be hit by Rock Slide super effectively, and Stomping Tantrum's not going to hit me. And I think we resist Throat Chop, maybe? No, we don't. Not anymore. We would have pre-Gen 7, I think, or 6. I'm going to have to look up how that interaction goes, Letty, because if it's a rest Stomping Tantrum would be crazy. Are you for real? Because Tingaloo is bulky. You're not going to kill it in one hit, no matter really what. Even a Chi-Yu would probably have an issue, wouldn't be able to do it. from full. What is that? No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, Saribot actually took that. Good. That's good. There was a spammer on Twitch. Come on. Get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball. Come on. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Para works for it for Sleepwood too. Oh. That is something to consider. For like a very off-brand Tinglu. So I've ran Resto Chesto Tinglu, I think. So Rest Stomping Tantrum would be crazy. Okay. I don't think I want to do the other two just yet. I think I want my Pokemon probably to be a bit stronger for them because they are nukes. They're absolute nukes. So we're going to go to the Poke Portal. And we're going to go ahead and just trade the guys that we have now. This is 4 trades. Champions with all the fake out going around stomping tantrum doesn't sound too bad. Honestly, yeah. Because you could probably blow up Sneasler right away. Because they're all white herb these days, not really Focus Sash. You might find some Focus Sash, but it's likely going to be white herb. I don't know where to go. I'm going to fly somewhere first. Mezagoza, I guess. I mean, the Pokemon League is here. That's our next thing we're doing once we get a team together for it. All right, what are we seeing? What are we going to get for this Tatsugiri? For Alexander. Alexander, please, something good. Something good and usable, please. A Go-Go is not in that criteria. Skiddo, whatever. Is not in that criteria. Who knows? Maybe this thing is going to be insanely good, but I'm not betting on it. Yeah, I figured it was going to be within level. Every Pokemon that I could ever get traded ever at this point basically is within level. Oh, it already completed? But he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT greatest of all time, for sure. Page. Bulk up Hornleech. That's true. That's true. Oh, a Varoom? That's interesting. That is interesting. I've used a Revavroom in a Nuzlocke before. I think it was only really good against Atticus. Maybe I used it another time, but I'm not sure. Varoom. Alright, we are going to trade away this sleep Wo-Chien. I bet you the status goes away after The trade. Oh, I wanted the Mezzagoza music. I didn't want the Pokemon Center music. Halfway done with the trades and I realized. Alright, what we got? Alright, CJ. Hope you have fun with this Wo-Chien. Something crazy in return, please. A Lampent. I didn't want another ghost. I have a Ghost Fire. But Chandelure is still cool. Kinda hoping this thing is level 70 or something. What are the chances? What are the chances that I call this thing's level right away? Oh my. Ask and you shall receive. Working on a video for the next roster in Pokemon Champions. Are you trying to predict what's coming out? That'd be kind of interesting. I don't even know where they would even go. I'm hoping eventually that they add NFEs for draft, but I also hope they add 6v6 for draft. Clip it, honestly. I probably have that ability. A Gibble? My own Gibble? Why did it do that? Hold on. Oh, it's because I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, I have the ability to click that, yeah. But that's cool. I have a Gibble. Hopefully this thing isn't level 60 or... No, 60 is fine. Hopefully this thing isn't level 70. Level 1. Okay. Alright, we're going to start from scratch with that guy. Wouldn't be the first one, though. Alright, somebody out there is going to get Ting Moose. Somebody out there is getting Ting Moose. They're probably going to add more fully evolved Pokemon, because not all of them are clearly in the game. Maybe even adding Eevee. Specifically. Because it's another mascot. Fuck you, Ninvender. I didn't want to give Tinglu to something like this bot. That is disappointing. That is so disappointing, dude. That really sucks. Goodbye. Hate that. Hate that so much. Alright, surprise trade, let's go. Alright, Dez, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a Diglett already, so this is dupes. I can trade it away. So this guy is going away. Already predict what they will do, but you think prediction will be pretty decent? Yeah, seems good. That seems good, honestly. I'm hoping for more items, too. However, I'm hoping that they keep the Mega Evolution being the only gimmick for at least a couple patches. Like, maybe 6 months from now or a year, you can introduce Z moves if you want. But I'm hoping Mega Evolution stays the only gimmick for a bit. Or maybe they'll do a ladder where you can do Mega, or in a ladder you can do Z moves or something. Who knows? Do I have a Silicobra? Or is that the other game? That's the other game. Okay, my encounter is likely this Silicobra. I do not want to begin another surprise trade. Let's take a look at him. Level 23, yes. Silicobra. Alright, so I got a Skidoo, a Varoom, a Gibble, and a Sandaconda, or a Silicobra from that. Terragrass, alright. We are Bold Nature, really sucks. Sap Sipper is okay. Varoom, Terra Poison. We have Overcoat. No damage from sandstorms, powders, or spores. Okay, it's fine. Naughty Nature, not really what you want, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Gibble, Terra Ground. That'll be good for earthquakes or whatever. Sandvale, looks like a serious nature or something. Hardy, same thing. Silicobra, Ground. You are Quiet Nature. That's kind of gross. You do not want to. You don't want this thing to be Quiet Nature. I'm gonna throw you up front. Okay, so this is what I got going to the Pokemon League. I don't know what to do, honestly. But I think I'll probably be building that off stream. I don't really have the energy to be building whole teams, because I gotta prep for all five members. So the latest, I think, a different gimmick after their 4-month mark. I'm hoping for 6. 4 should be okay. 4 should be okay. I guess I should just battle in Champions while I can. Speaking of which, that's going to be the next stream, is Champions. I've signed up one of the teams I've been using, the one with the Baldur's Gate nicknames. The Freeze-Eye, Aerodactyl, Tailwind one. I've signed that one up for the... whatever they call it. Pokemon... It's not Spotlight. There's an event, a VGC event happening on Thursday, starting Thursday. I think it goes to like May 3rd or something, whatever day that is. What day is May 3rd? Okay, it goes to Sunday. So Thursday through Sunday, there's some event. So I signed up a team for that, and that's what we're going to be doing. But it's time for this window here. Thank you all so much for coming out and spending time with me playing some Pokemon. Definitely appreciate it. Next time you see this game will likely be, hopefully Monday. I would love to have Monday back as a streaming day and not Tuesday, so that I have 2 days to prep for a Thursday stream instead of just one. Hopefully we'll get back there. Hopefully we'll be getting back there. Like the stream. If you're on YouTube side, like the stream if you have not already. Subscribe if you would like to. I'd definitely appreciate numbers going upwards. Twitch side, please follow. Definitely appreciate that. If you can subscribe if you would like. I mean, if you want to put money towards this, you can. But I'm in no way asking you to do so. A follow is perfectly fine. In fact, it's very appreciated. And I will see you guys on Thursday for whatever the event is called in Pokemon Champions. Hopefully I don't get my ass beat too bad. Have a fantastic night, morning, afternoon, what have you, and